Okay, so it is now the 23rd of March, what effectively should have been week 11 of my 12 weeks to target. I'm cutting myself a bit of slack at the moment, obviously. I'm just editing. You'll probably be wondering where my vlog is because I haven't uploaded it in the last week. I'm just uploading the vlog from 2 weeks ago up now because it was a very good vlog, and I don't want you guys to miss out on the fact that it went really well and I had that brilliant loss and what have you. Today should be weigh day. Claire Blesser is doing a virtual group. I'm doing, I'm saying a lot. I'm doing PE with Joe Wicks with the kids. Obviously I'm homeschooling now, which is a position I never thought I'd be in. It's something I've thought about in passing once or twice, but never something I was wholeheartedly taking up. So now I have no choice. So we're doing PE every morning to sort of keep on some sort of routine with the kids. I've got the day split up into sections. They are now currently outside having their snack time until 10:15. So yeah, I know the vlog ended on a bit of a sad note. I'm in a much better place, much better. But I am being kind to myself because obviously I said I wanted 12 weeks to target. COVID was not on the cards. I did not plan COVID. I did not expect it. I didn't expect it to completely blow my world apart the way it has done. Obviously I am self-employed. We're being supported brilliantly by Slimming World. We are franchise owners. We're not employed by Slimming World, so we are self-employed. Obviously we are being hit quite hard with the earnings and things. I've applied for universal credit and things yesterday, so I'm hoping that is going to be okay, because at least if I've got that coming in, I know my bills are paid. Luckily I had the sense to save this year, which I didn't last year. That's something I learned because last year was my first year as a complete full self-employed person, 100%. And I didn't think to pop anything aside for a rainy day. This year I had the sense to do that, so I actually am covered for a couple of months now. Our holiday has been cancelled. We've finally got confirmation that Parkdeans took them long enough, I have to add, to close their sites. So we are getting full refunds from what I can read on the posts. I haven't rang them in because we're not due to go for another couple of weeks and there's no point in bogging them down. We want our money back, that's end of. So I have weighed at home today. I have gained, smashed my £3 off last week, which I was so super proud of. I hadn't seen a 10 stone bracket in forever, and I'm back into the 11 stone bracket today. It's only £1.50 on, so I haven't undone all my work. And you know what? £1.50 on for the way I have eaten this week, I'm over the moon. So yeah, a bit gutted that it's £1.50 on, but like I say, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. We've had takeout, we've had all sorts. I've not eaten chocolate, which is a bonus. I could have gone a lot worse on the chocolate front, but I'm back on it today. I am doing an SP, or attempting to do an SP week, which is what my plan was for last week. Now, obviously, week 10 was last week, but hit the fan, didn't it? So I don't know how kind I'm going to be to myself. Maybe you guys could give me a hint. Should I count this as my week 10? And then that still gives me 3 weeks to get to target? Or do I play out where I'm at the end of this week? If I hadn't have had the COVID issue, I know I'd have been at target next week. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be doing my damnness to get there this week. Or get what I wanted last week off. If I could get, because I'm £7 away from target again now. If I could get 4 this week, 3.5 is definitely doable in 1 week. I'm not going to put the pressure on myself though, because you know what? If it ends up being 13 weeks to target, I can cope. So this will effectively be week 10/11, I think, and I'll do it as a collective maybe. That might be the best way to do it. I think I might do it like that, because I haven't had a week 10. So maybe I'll do it as an overall. I mean, these are unofficial weights anyway, because obviously I'm not weighing in a group, which I'm gutted about. hence the meltdown on my last vlog. I was being extremely selfish in the fact that I was devastated I wasn't going to get my target in group. So frustrating. You have this expectation that you're going to have this amazing celebration when you hit target in group, and it's all just been taken away, so it's a bit sucky. So yeah, and the children are falling out over something, but I have 5 minutes now. I'm exporting my week 9 vlog. That is going to be up in a moment. I will then crack on with this week. I've got a cup of tea at the minute. Got to get homeschooling done through till lunchtime. A couple of hours, half hour on each thing. Got this. It's quite nice that the kids are keeping themselves occupied during this time anyway. I just hope that I'm going to be able to keep it up for 12 weeks. Or at least until what would have been the summer holidays. We shall see, we shall see. Can but hope. So it's officially day 1 of the kids at school, off school for homeschooling. We're just waiting for Joe Wicks to start his live. Ah, Spence, that hurt. Don't hurt me. We're just waiting for Joe Wicks to start his live for our very first PE lesson as a family, aren't we? Are we all ready? He's going to be starting soon. There's lots of birds, isn't there? Mummy's team. You're on team 2, Spence. So again, I've not been filming much, apologies on that front. Chancellor has just announced the support package for self-employed, which is fantastic. It's something that they've not done before. Completely amazing. It's just sadly those people who are recently self-employed are not going to benefit. In the years it's taken into account, I was employed in one of those years. In the second year I was employed, then self-employed. And then in the third year, it's when I took a massive loss. So at this moment in time, I have no idea where I stand. It's likely I'll get something, which is a lot more than other people will get. State of this. And I'm completely grateful for that. but my bills are not going to go away. And it's one of those, it's a wait and see again for me, because it's completely out of my control. I'll give myself a massive headache if I stress about it, and I don't think it's going to do my mental health any good if I worry about it either. I'm going to support my members as best I can until this unveils itself. June time, apparently. I've got to wait for HMRC to contact me. Luckily I have completed tax returns for the last 3 years. Oh, excuse me. Hope I'm wrong. And we always muddle through, me and Tom, we always manage regardless. But this time around, I think it's going to take a bit more than us just managing. I just wish people would stay inside and get this over and done with quicker, instead of treating it as a holiday. If you're lucky enough to be getting 8% of your wages to stay at home, stay at home. So that those who are really struggling, who are on the breadline, who are getting no support, can actually get back out and earn. Because whilst you're all happy-go-Larry and enjoying some free time at the expense of the government, there's some of us that are really struggling to pay day-to-day bills. The sooner we're out of this, the better. Sucks. Really sucks. Keep clapping. It's alright, sweetheart. Listen. Keep clapping.
I'm scared.
You don't need to be scared, it's just everyone.
So scared.
You don't need to be scared, sweetheart. It's everyone clapping.
I just heard one bang.
No, that's everyone clapping, sweetheart.
What was that noise?
Listen. Everyone's cheering.
What?
See? We're doing it for the NHS. Keep clapping.
Are they catching them?
No, yeah, we're cheering everyone on who's killing the virus for us.
But what if they can't hear us from far away?
Oh, they'll hear us, don't worry.
Oh, will they hear? Will they send the video to them?
Yeah.
From there.
Can you hear it? You don't need to be scared, sweetheart. Me and the dog have come out for our one allotment of exercise. He's chilling here. Poor thing's knackered. I've taken him a lot further than I would normally. I just don't think we realised how far we were going. But yeah, I've taken him to near where I normally work my group on a Monday. So what's normally like a 5 or 10 minute drive, I think it's taken us about an hour, maybe, by the time we get back. So we shall see. Still quite a few cars out on the road, as you can hear. Main roads aren't as busy as they would normally be, I suppose. Yeah. You don't realise how many extra added steps you have when you have to cross the road so many times to avoid people. Most people seem to be sticking to the 2 metre rule. clearly he wasn't. But yeah, there are still some arseholes about. It's just the way it goes, isn't it? It's been a nice walk with the dog, just me and him, just to, as much as I love the kids, if I'm with them 24/7 with no 5-minute breaks to nip to the shops or anything like that, it really doesn't do good for your brain at all. Saturday, obviously we're still on lockdown. Today's plan for me is to reclaim my office, because obviously I'm going to be doing a lot more Slimming World stuff from home, as well as the fact that I need to get on with my design work for Hodgepodge, but that is physically impossible in the way that my office currently looks. It is literally a dumping ground. The only bit that's actually workable is that bit there, which is the laser. Everything else is just beyond mess. Oh, all bloody day it is taken. All bloody day. It's done. I broke a shelf though, so Tom's got to fix that one. But yeah, I have space. Everything is now tidy. Apart from my dusters, but I've not put them away yet. Under here is now Toft and knit crate and laser acrylic storage, apart from the fan, but that needs to go soon. So that's that lot under there, which can like go away. This has become, it still looks quite messy, but I can't do anything about it. It's all in proper drawers and stuff now. And then you can actually see, oh I didn't put this back. Let's put that back up there. Oh, or get attacked by it. So, you can actually get to my fabric now. You can actually stand in this corner, which you couldn't before. I can get to the door again now by moving the trolley. So yeah, that's what it looks like now when you walk in. I just need my 2 things that are still in the car from Knit Night. Well, van from Knit Night, because I haven't moved them out yet. The only thing left to sort now is this stock shelf, but that's going to have to wait until... But Molly Dolly has a space again now. She can stand nicely. Shelves are all tidy, apart from the one that I broke. That is now sorted. I have my to-do list like from 2 years ago that I need to update. But I can actually see the garden and everything now. And all the crap's gone from that I dumped outside the garden. So yeah, I feel like I'm doing cribs. Just done my weigh in and it's £3 off, which is a bonus. Feeling very good about that. Almost at my lowest I've been in my adult life, which is a nice change. Yeah, just feels weird not being in group, which is a bit sucky. But we're just about to start PE with Joe Wicks again, as soon as it hits 9. I don't think I filmed my dinner yesterday, which was a Sunday roast. I've been really lapse in the filming part because my brain has just been elsewhere. But I feel I've regained some control a little bit over the weekend. Now I've cleared out my office and I have space again, a clear space to do work. So, considering I couldn't stand where I'm standing like this time last week, I'm quite happy. So yeah, it's group day effectively for me with my consultant, but because I'm running PE with the kids this morning, I'm not going to be jumping on her live. And then I've obviously got a group this evening with my guys. And then taking it from there. So hopefully I'll be able to get back on filming for you guys. So yeah, it's looking like it's going to be 13 weeks to target, but at least it's going to be there.